Here it is, my new mouse, and this is the HP Camo Special Edition wireless mouse. Um, it comes with a wireless dongle and the actual mouse. It looks pretty good actually. It has a camo top. Sounds weird. And it's black. It matches my this guy right here, the laptop, and it also matches my desktop. The box is pretty nice looking. It's got a decent information, and this is a 2.4 gigahertz wireless connection mouse. It's supposed to last about 16 months of battery life. That sounds pretty good. That's like a year. Sorry about that. Let me get some coffee. See if you can see it. Yeah, dark coffee. No sugar because it's the weekend. But I bought this mouse because I already have one, and this is the mouse that I use. And it's also a wireless mouse, and it's connected to my desktop. But I used to use it for I bought it for my laptop, but I found it easy to use because I use my desktop way more than I use my laptop. So I felt like I should buy a mouse, and I was looking for some that were super cheap, as cheap as a wired mouse that had decent battery life and that it was kind of new, not an old ass mouse. Like the mouse that I have, this is probably a $10 mouse, but it's super old and I kind of wanted a newer one. So it actually comes with USB, the dongle, and then I'm assuming there's some kind of software in there. I don't know. And it's compatible with Windows 8 and Windows 7 and 10, right out of, and also with Mac OS 10.4 to 10.5 and Chrome OS. So I'm assuming you can use this on those the TV boxes. So hopefully, I'm gonna plan on using it on at some point. I'm gonna get a TV box and use it. Hopefully, it works. Um, it has a blue LED optical sensor. I'm not sure if it makes any difference. And of course, 16 months of battery life, and a 2.4 gigahertz wireless, and it's a slim mouse, so I could probably carry it in my bag. All right, so let's get ready to open this. Let me pull this toolkit. This is my toolkit, and I'm gonna get this guy out, this box knife, and I have that box knife from my days of working with retailing and wholesaling and all that stuff in the imports, because I used to wrap and box a lot of things, products, and it's actually pretty simple and durable knife, and it uses these box cutter types of knives. So I'm gonna try and keep it as neat as possible, just because if I don't like the mouse, I'm actually gonna sell it. So just cut. Alright, so that cut. Pretty neat. And I'm cutting between these two flaps, and they're actually taped down by some kind of sticker or tape. It's not regular packaging tape, or it might be, I don't know. So the reason I do is because when you resell, especially if after you try something, most people, the only way they would buy it is if you still have the box and it looks neat, like you took care of it. And there's a HP branding there. All right, so I'm opening it, and just try and keep it neat, just in case you want to resell it. Oh, and guess what? It looks like it has a. See my light. Let's see if we can see it. Let's see. There, you can see the battery. Actually comes with a battery, or at least it looks like. Check this out. So it comes with the Energizer battery. Wow. So Energizer is a good brand, or at least a name brand. And it comes with a giant manual, and this is too much paper. I'm not even sure what this is. It's weird. I'm curious. Warranty? I mean, what can go wrong with this? Product notices. Oh, probably because of the wireless, the FCC stuff. Damn, that's too much paper for that. And then the warranty. It has a limited warranty. I'm trying to figure out if it has an actual warranty. You know, how long? I don't know. Too much reading. That's what happens when you have too much government, I guess. It's not a bad thing. And this is a registration. It looks like a registration something to register. For regulatory safety notices, product notices. All right. Oh. And this is actually the one that shows you, the paper that shows you how to put the battery on, if it's that hard. And it shows you how to turn it on, and has a button right here to reset it, I guess. And you can hide the little USB thing in there so you can transport it more comfortably. Let's put these away. So keep those, always keep those manuals and whatever, just because when you resell it, you want to try and sell it like in a new packaging. Like for example, if I use this energy, it is energy. If I use this Energizer, I'll just replace it with another battery and then sell it like in a like new but used form. So there it is. There's the Energizer. Alright, so I gotta open this. So this is gonna be a task. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to do it. So I'm trying not to break the box. Let's see. So these flaps. You know what? I think it's gonna be hard not to actually break the box, or so. Alright, so I'm just gonna keep on. I'm gonna cut from here to there so I can just open it, because I don't want to rip it too much. So there it goes. Just push a little bit. Try not to rip anything or cut any wires. Well, this was wireless, so it shouldn't have any wires. I'm cutting all the way just so I can have room to actually open it. Try not to scratch it. So this is the actual mouse. Actually, it's pretty light. And it's pretty small. I have small hands. Maybe I can compare to the 3DS. This is the 3DS, the regular one. and here is the mouse. So it's pretty, not super small like my other small mouse, but it's small enough. And there's a connect. I think this is also a reset button, and then there's an on and off switch. Let's see if I can get it to. Let me block the light. Alright, so I can't really see it, but this is an on and off switch. This is an on and off switch. This is the laser light, and this is a reset, or I think it's the connect, maybe not a reset. And it's supposed to open it, I think. I'm not sure how it opens. Let me turn it off. So the manual, maybe I do need the manual. The manual says you can open it so you can install the battery. That's what I was trying to do. And it says, let me get that light going. So it says these arrows, so this pulls up and down. So I'm assuming this goes, oh there, it does. It's actually pretty easy. Just put your finger and it pushes up. Alright, so I got the battery, and there's a positive right here, and negative. So put in the positive side towards the outside, like that. And then just push it in there. And inside, it has a spot right here for the USB dongle that I need to cut off. So just be careful. And again, I can just cut it off really easily, but I'm worried that I might not want it. So if I don't want it in the end, I can just resell it, and it still has the packaging and it doesn't look that bad. I can use packaging tape to tape it up and resell it like in a new condition. That's what stores do basically. If you return it, they package it again. And this is it right here. So I'm assuming because it's blue, it's a USB 3.0, and it's kind of new. It's kind of a new mouse, last year's model, 2016 model. So it should be USB 3.0, and it has that blue thing. This blue marking usually means that it's a USB 3.0, and then that's how it looks. And so basically, if you, this is it, you would carry this basically, and then that's how you would transport it. And when you need it, you just take it out and then plug it in. Whoa. Okay, never mind. Okay, so the box still looks nice. So just put back the instructions, and then they should go in there fairly easily. There, it still looks nice. And when I don't need it, or when I want to sell it, just put it back in there. But for now, I'm just gonna connect it. Connect the USB. Let's see. Wait, do I have a... Yeah, I do. Alright. Oops. Email. Oh, damn. Always close those things you have, because you never know. Alright, so it's setting up the device. And I'm running actually on this computer, I think it's Windows 8, 8.1. Let me set up there you go. Let me turn this light off. And this is real time. I'm not going to edit this out. This is how long it takes. So it's installing the 2.4G wireless mouse. It looks like it's done actually. Let's see if it works. It's not working. So what do I do now? I was assuming you just plug it in, and because this is my computer's pad mouse thingy, and this is it's not really. Oh, I need to turn it on. Forgot about it. So don't forget to turn it on. There it goes. There's a light. So it seems to be working. And let's see if it works. So my computer is super shiny, so it doesn't really work on that. But my desktop, or the top of my desk, is actually not that shiny, and it does work. I'm not using a mouse pad or anything. So let's see if I can play. I'm gonna load up. Let's see. What can I load? Actually, you can see how it works here. It's actually pretty good. I wouldn't say worse than the one I have already, but not that much better. In probably the only way to test it out is in a gaming situation, or like a productive kind of thing. I guess I can try it on GIMP, but I'm okay. But it does work. Oh, and my other computer mouse, the wired one, actually did have the these I don't know what they're called, the scrolling things that you can move left and right and up and down and press it. This one you can press, so it's a button, and it has these two buttons plus the actual scrolling wheel, but it doesn't do left and right. So I guess that's kind of a crappy thing, but I don't really use it other than in games. But it's actually pretty good. So this is it. Thank you for watching. This is a long actual video, but like and dislike, or dislike and subscribe. And again, I am trying to pull some revenue, so if you want, try and watch a bunch of my videos. That'll be great since I'm just getting started. All right, thank you.